We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. So we're going to go to that corner to our place now. Pledge allegiance
to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
We have roll call vote, establish a quorum. Hardin County.
Here, Renee.
Radcliffe.
Yes, sir.
Hubbard. Anybody here from Hubbard Union?
Yes.
Ackley.
Yes.
Buckeye. Eldora.
Here.
Providence.
Here.
Alden.
Here.
Iowa Falls.
Here.
Whitten. Iowa Falls Police Chief. Yes. Yes, please. Hardin County. Entertain a motion to approve the agenda.
Make a motion to approve the agenda.
Motion by Bear,
Second.
second by Diggs. Further discussion? All in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Did everybody have minutes from the August 19 meeting? Would entertain a motion to approve the minutes.
Motion to approve the minutes from August 19th meeting,
Motion by Diggs,
Seconded.
August 20th.
second by Clemens. Any further discussion? Then all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Passed around the financials for the August, September of 2019. A moment to go over those, see if we have any questions.
Yeah, these are, yeah.
Sharing.
If we can back up one from the financials. So we approved the minutes from the meeting in August. We have, everybody get, we have some minutes that were the September meeting, but we didn't have a quorum. Did everybody get a chance to look at the September minutes? We can we add that to approving these minutes also? There was no action taken whatsoever.
We did have a quorum.
We didn't have a quorum.
Make a motion to approve the minutes from the September 17th meeting. I'll second it.
Motion by Diggs, second by McClellan. Further questions, comments? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. I think the record reflect the losses represented by the honorable Mayor.
Not the EMA or not the 911 meeting?
You're still here.
Okay.
Acknowledge your presence.
I appreciate
Questions on the financials? I would entertain a motion to approve.
I move to approve. Second.
Motion by Eugard, second by Kraus. Further discussion?
Is there no revenues for August?
You know what? I didn't.
Okay. I didn't, yeah, 'cause I didn't, I printed everything out.
I didn't.
Okay.
I don't know.
I think you emailed everything, but I didn't see revenues.
Give me a second. Nope.
I don't have to.
Also,
Nobody else is worried about
we've been getting all the regular, I mean, it comes, the revenue on the 911 side is like $1 from this company, $1 from this company, 5,000 if somebody paid it, like AT&T or somebody pays. But most of the companies, the problem is they give you a $1 or $5 check. And we get those every month, and it costs us more to process that check than it is the revenue. But it is what it is. Code says they have to deliver it. So
We have a motion by Newberry, second by Kraus regarding financials. Any further discussion? Hearing none, we'll entertain a motion to approve. All in favor, say aye. Aye. All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Start too much.
Too soon.
All right, moving on. Old business, Hubbard Tower update. Mr. Whitmore.
Getting all the packet of information. I'm not going to go completely through the packet. Basically, it's just supporting documentation. The first 5 pages are probably the most important. The rest of it is emails from the company back and forth about shipping anchors. And the reason I gave you those emails was because a lot's happened this month, and I've had to do some things that were out of the ordinary because of timing. All these things were happening like, I need a decision by end of business today. I need a decision by tomorrow morning. And I think we made very safe decisions and what the board would appreciate. But so that's there. You can look over that, take it with you, take it home, throw it away, study it, whatever you want to do with it. I'll hit the high points. The original estimates for this project were around $150,000 because of the difficulty in the foundation and the concrete work. We went from a Class 3 tower to a Class 2. Class 2 is just a little bit lighter material, and the foundation is completely different. And so with that, it's still the same height, does the same thing, and it'll withstand the weather. So with that, we got to get a smaller, different foundation, and we got bidders on that. In some of our discussions, I had a meeting up in Waterloo a month ago or better, and we determined we really don't need a shelter. We really don't need a structure. We certainly can, but these things are a probably 6 foot by 4 foot steel cabinet that is heated, and they're all outside now. So if we're not going to put anything else on there, if we're not going to put any vendors on there or anything, we really don't need a structure to put it in. So that could be a $10,000 savings, assuming we're not going to go with a structure. The other one is a fence. A lot of towers, like our main tower, has a fence around it, but there's a lot of towers that don't. The recommendation that was given to me was remove the climbing pegs up to about 30 foot up in the air, and then we really wouldn't need a fence. The other thing is, even if we did build a fence, an 8 foot fence wouldn't stop anybody if they really felt the desire to jump in and climb the tower. If you're that dead set on doing it, you're going to do it one way or another. So that's a choice that we're going to make with the board, is do you want it to be surrounded by a fence, or do you want to forgo the fence? The recommendation is just forgo the fence, and that would save us another $10,000. Once we were able to actually move on the tower, this was a discussion Dave Thomas and I had. They needed a decision today, and they needed 50% down on the tower structure itself right now. They couldn't do it. And you'll see that in your emails. There was a major disagreement and discussion about the 50% down, and we were processing it, but it wasn't fast enough for them. And what happened in that process was they literally, that's just because they're jerks, ended up tossing us back in the line because they didn't have their 50% down, and they said, we're not going to get delivery of it until mid-January. Well, we went to the email and telephone and made some threats and took back our money, and they decided they could probably do delivery late November if we got back in the game. So you'll see in the emails, there's just some discussion on those things. Anchoring hardware is being shipped, and concrete is getting poured within the next 2 weeks. Interesting on the concrete, Sabre, which is the tower the company that's constructing the tower or building it, also bid to do the whole thing, from stock and barrel. They bid the concrete, they bid the build the tower, and they bid to erect it. And, well, their bid for the concrete came in at $32,000. And we thought, well, Dave thought, our consultant thought that was pretty high. And so he called a company called Mid-America. And their bid came in at $24,000, $10,000 cheaper, or $8,000 cheaper. And the odd part is, Mid-America is the company that Sabre was subbing to do the concrete in the first place. So Sabre was gonna make $7,000 on us just for subbing the concrete. So we went with Mid-America rather than Sabre, saved $7,000 there. I delivered the land agreement to D&B Ag, and they're having their people look at it. Should be good to go, but with Oregon Concrete in the next 2 weeks, I figured we better get that on the move and make sure that gets signed, sealed, and delivered. There is a few things on the third page is where we're at on the money right now. And there's a few things left to tidy up, and that's on page 2. There's some cables that need to be ran, and a couple dishes need to be put on, so forth and so on. And RC is going to get us numbers on that, but it won't be really that much. But they'll be getting us costs on that, but we don't need that until another month or 2. Everything's on track for a mid-December completion, and it looks like we're going to come in right about $30,000 under the original estimate. So right now, everything looks good. If you want me to get deeper in some of the stuff I gave you, I'm happy to, but mostly it's just reading for information on where we are. The large and short of it is on page 3, $34,000 for the actual tower construction itself, or the tower manufacturing, $24,000 for the concrete, and $32,000 for the tower erection. And there's some final details that need to be put in, but that's where we're going to be at. About $120,000.
My only comment, you're looking, things that need to be done is the crane. So D&B, they have a crane.
Yep.
I just said, assuming Dave's crane in Union.
Yeah, that was fixed by the guy.
Okay, I was gonna say, putting it on their land and using another crane company.
Yep. If they're available.
Yeah, sounds good. That was my only.
Now, as for a shelter, I agree, we have a lot of equipment outside right now. If we don't go with vendors where there's a huge desire for a vendor, is it feasible for us at that time to contract maybe a shelter or a structure?
Anytime.
That you want your stuff up there, that's fine, you're gonna pay for the shelter at least 50% or whatever. So that, we'd be able to move that cabinet down the road if we chose.
Depending on what they have for equipment, right now our shelter is really complex with a lot of stuff. This one's all condensed down to one box. If they don't have much other than a box, maybe they can just put theirs beside it. But if they have something complex, then they should probably build something to suit their needs.
Right now, some of them are on top of grain elevators and everything else, so the elements aren't a major issue.
It was kind of an aha moment because we got to talk about why do we really need a shelter if they're outside now? Well, the more aha is it's a much better environment down there in Homer than it is on top of a grain elevator on the dirt and dust and flies. So that's kind of a no-brainer almost, but that's completely up to you guys. The fence is maybe a little more something you want to talk about, but there really is a need for a fence. I know I've been told that Framer County, for example, they're outstanding outline towers on my fences. They don't have any issues, they just take the pegs out. And when radio service comes, they just put a ladder up to it. They don't even mess with the pegs, they just go up the ladder so far.
They go 30 feet, and that's an issue. I guess an 8-foot fence isn't going to do much more than the additional 22 feet is going to be so.
And then maybe aesthetically, D&B would appreciate that more. That's another thing for them. I thought about this today. Maybe D&B has a preference about a fence if it's on their ground and we're leasing it. That's maybe something we'll have to look at and find that out, but that's not something to decide today.
The other thing I can think of when it comes to a fence is for the safety, like we say, it's not gonna keep somebody off they really want in, but I wonder if when it comes to the liability, if you have a fence, your liability is gonna be better. If someone does climb it and get hurt, they need to go through the fencing that we have with security.
And that's what I wondered if D&B would wonder about too.
Because I think, even though somebody can climb it, if it's there, I think you're less likely to be held accountable for someone getting hurt.
It's a good point. We'll check with our insurance carrier on that. If their preference would be, or increase liability without a fence, it would be good money.
D&B's insurance carrier may just say, no, there's a fence coming there too.
Yes. I was gonna way too much stuff that I want to do really translate.
Yeah, I understand, yeah.
Short circuit for the generator?
Project.
It is.
Short circuit for the generator? They've got a short circuit for the generator. They've got a lot of good outside ones. If we're not done shelter.
Oh, yeah. Really?
Yeah, it's dropping this just a little contained, it's all outside. So they, what these probably like, we gotta be.
Oh, totally sold.
Oh,
They're awesome.
yep. I'll go ahead. Gotta explain what we're bringing in.
I think we're gonna need a motion to move forward onto this project. We were included in the email strings. So I'm gonna make a motion that we move forward with the tower project as presented by Mr. Whitmore this evening to us. I'm not gonna tie to the exact dollar figure of this, but as presented to us as a board, that we move forward with this project. That way, we're accepting this now from the original one that was kind of proposed. So I make that motion that we accept the newly proposed tower project presented by Mr. Whitmore.
Second.
Motion by Harkins, second by Dunn. Any further discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
All opposed, same sign. Motion carries. Thank you. New business. Start considering the fiscal year 19-20 budget notes.
Aren't budget notes, but you have the budget. So looking at look at the budget, we're going to have to, and I can email out the Department of Management budget pages from last year, but we're gonna have to start looking at having that budget up and ready, because we'll have November, December meetings. And then by January, we have to be ready, have it final so that we can send it to the and then get it in our February meeting so that it gets done by March. So that's this one and the EMA, so I'll talk about that in a while. But look at the numbers. We are, I think we're on track, so I don't think we're going to have anything that's huge and different. The only thing that will change in the budget, and we may still need to do something about it yet this year, is that you guys approved the grants to be $3,000 instead of $1,000. And so that line item wasn't even in the budget. So it's in the budget, but it shows a zero budget item, so we're going to be over. But overall, we need to see where the budget's at. But by going $2,000 per department, that's a lot of money that wasn't in the budget. And I've already had probably 4 or 5 departments ask for their $3,000, so we've already see it. If we got the equipment grants, radio department equipment grants, that looks like fiscal. So we've had 3 departments that have asked for $3,000, and then we had one that was short. And they'll have the opportunity to come back for more in the year for their $3,000. But just that note, that was, Bryce brought that to my attention when I started, and we need to keep remembering that forward. We'll have to watch where we're at overall and see if we need an amendment to get the 911 budget.
Moving forward, we'll have the appropriate amount.
And
line
we have-
item
now we
into
have
the
a line item.
2021 budgets.
It'll keep us on track by having a line item here so we can discuss it instead of kind of shooting in the dark.
Start thinking about budgets. Any other new business?
It's not really new business, but if I may, I was just gonna let the board know that for Hardin County, our ESIC radio system that we've been talking so long about, same works well, works great. And I think that wins us too. So it's pretty neat stuff. It's nice.
What is it, Nick? I'm sorry.
It's the state radio system that they're kind of going to make us all switch over to.
Okay.
They kind of provided a radio and we had to do some work on it. It's pretty nice.
Yours is installed, ours is installed. When do we get trained?
We're done.
Dave, was it today or this week?
No, it's, when's the test? 'Cause yours is the day before us. I think yours is the 16th, and we are the 17th. Ours is like at 8:50 a.m.
Okay, we tested it already, so I forgot that it was.
Yeah, we tested ours too. But the official test,
Right.
where they're gonna pull us and we go, we can hear you. Mackenzie made a contact today, just didn't get, they offered it. She didn't get the email response back by the time she left. Robbie State Radio, Cedar Falls, is him and either Chris or just him is going to come and give us an overall view of this is what the ESIC radio can do for you guys. When I have that date, I will let you know or ship them down to you then and go, okay, here's basically an hour training session with somebody that really knows what to do, if you're interested. So,
Cool.
but I don't have the email back from them. I think it's next week, so there's still a specific date. So it's nice to have a radio, but it'd be nicer if somebody showed us how to really use it. So, other new business, and so Thomas, this is going to involve a little bit of you, unfortunately. Have you done your annual PSAP report yet? Sent to Chris? I know he sent the form out a month or 2 months ago, but it was earlier. So I'll have to get some figures from you. Things that were, and I've got 17s and 18s to reference. And then I'll have the dollar figures that we supply on our side to it, and it's the same thing. So December, January, due January. It's kind of nice to have them done.
Yeah, get it done for Christmas.
It's anything on fiscal year, so it's going to be July 1/18 to June 30. So I love that form.
It's okay.
Any other new business? Next meeting date. My calendar, I show up November 19th. Entertain a motion.
Make a motion.
Second, sir.
Motion by Clemens, second by McClellan. Further discussion.
Just have one question.
Yes.
Not new business, but something that, do we have any update on that Iowa system?
I thought about that the other day. That's EMA, but
I have an email into the guy that's supposed to talk to me about it. I sent it last week, I haven't gotten a response, so if I don't get a response, I'll check tomorrow and send it to the actual president of the company and see if I can get a movement on it.
Okay.
They got kind of late on the back.
see if we can find WCA. No. All right, all in favor of November 19th, 6 p.m. All in favor of that? opposed, same sign, motion carries. Entertain a motion to adjourn. Moved by Kraus, second by Dags. All in favor, say aye. Aye. We are adjourned. We have a few minutes yet before 6:30.
Yep.
You can actually-